Oh! I'm so sorry.
Okay, we're done.
Are you okay?
Hey, it's Robby!
Hey!
Wow.
Okay, that's your
Oh god. Oh no! What did you? Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Say,
no!
oh crap, it's not always all. That way to make a character think it's a really big deal.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, action, go. Oh no!
Can't take me seriously.
Keep going. Oh crap! Oh crap! Sierra! That's your name, Sierra.
One. Wait, am I looking at the lens or like around? Yeah. Into the lens?
Look at me.
I'm gonna look at Andy. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright, we good? We good?
You have to make it.
Hey guys! I'm cringing already.
Sprinkle video got over 2 million hits.
Oh my lord, that is secretly brilliant!
No, it's not. Oh, do I have to go now? Oh, I thought he was setting up frame. Sorry. Who am I looking at? Robby?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Since you and Sierra always rhyme. Robby memes. This is the day of my dreams. Because you and Sierra always rhyme. It's okay. if you
Okay.
want me to. I don't have to.
Sarah, we must show you the ways of the film club member. Well, good thing it's December.
Should I do it like Sierra does too? Like, good thing it's December.
Yeah. The more realistic, the more artistic. Okay, Sierra, we must teach you the ways of the film club member.
Well, good thing it's December.
And you'll be dismembered!
Roses are red, violets are blue. BBC Part 2.
BBC Part 2.
Okay.
I'm filming this like a blooper video, oh my goodness.
No, he was bashing a Sprinkle video today.
He was? He was bashing? It's the bowl. Yeah, I was.
Hey, Robby, has anyone ever told you that video is secretly brilliant? You almost took off my fake nail. Did I just pause it?
Is he gonna kill us all?
Oscar, no, that is not the truth. That is a no.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, the red dream ball of death!
There's like this big chunk in the middle where Robby doesn't say Star Wars. I wish you said Star Wars more in the video.
I wish I did too.
Haha! Too late!
But Young the Bun hasn't directed it yet.
So good? I'm good to go. Okay. Hope. Okay, that's good. Okay.
Would it help if
Okay, you ready? Okay, you ready? Okay. You going? You going? You going now? Okay. 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 Are you good? Dude, Robby! I see. Here we go. Here we go. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Okay. You good? Action? Okay. Oh boy.
You got it! Robby, you got it! I mean, we didn't use the take from that day. But you got it!
Kenzie was
What?
This one got a... It's just a little... Oh, chemistry is not in the shot.
Oh darn. Do you need to like make it?
Okay, now pick it up.
Did they turn on the Xbox?
Okay, pick it up.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
5.
I'm gonna redo that.
That was real bad. Actually, hold the shot out. Okay, 5.
You got it?
Yeah.
Like right
Okay. Shh, 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 shh. Do not move a muscle. Okay. 5, 4.
A dash of Hillary.
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit of Pepe. You want me to say that again? I'll do it again.
I hate you all.
So,
Okay. Actually, it does look better with the light.
Okay. I just need to hold it like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shush! 5.
A little bit of Pepe.
Don't stop.
I thought he was gonna die.
Okay, can you do that?
I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now.
Okay. Yeah, cut. I'm not gonna lie. I have to be really creepy. This is great. Ready? Are you recording? Okay. I saw like. Andy's coming. Oh no. Is there anything you want me to do?
No, my boy is Brendan Fraser. You were actually in it. I swear, this is gonna be the best movie, but also like the stupidest.
Yeah.
I wish
You were actually gonna hit.
It's recording.
Jump.
Hi. My name is
Whoa.
My name is Robby.
I was supposed to walk with you guys, right?
Oh, homie. Did you see my pores?
Okay, do you want this?
Say it again. Can I be from like the ground?
Yeah. Actually, just have a shot of the ground, and then I'll just fall into it.
Okay. Okay.
Start recording.
It's recording.
Who the heck dies with their leg in the
Yeah. I mean, if you don't want to fall.
I let it on my inhaler. It hurts more.
That hurt me.
Now the last one left is Sierra. And now the last one left is Sierra. And now the last one left is Sierra.
Couldn't find it. I'm sorry.
You couldn't find your hands?
Couldn't find my pocket. I have their numbers behind it. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. We can carry on outside. Wait, do we? We can carry on outside. Start over. Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
It's enough. That was really bad.
Is on? Is that good? Okay. Hold on. Put this on back now. But don't you see? We made these memes because you're a friend. We made them because we respect you. Sorry. Shit. I forgot to do. Okay.
Oh yeah. That's what it was about. It's like I'd...
It's okay, Robby. Instead of having to scoop.
Scooting is better. Okay. 5.
It's okay, Robby.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Okay, you good? Okay. Oh, good? Okay. Oh man, I gotta fix this. Oh, man, I gotta fix this!
But how?
Zoom out, because this
You're just
stupid
gonna
camera.
have me make, like awkward contact with Robby until this works? Just
Anyway.
like,
Yeah, okay. Okay, 5.
Okay.
5.
okay.
Oh man, I gotta fix this!
But how? Damn it.
Okay. Are you good? Okay. The same... No.
Exit, Peter Pan.
Alright, hey Smear, edit this part out please. So, Smear comes up to me one day, and he goes, Robby, I got an idea. I want to make a movie. And I'm like, Smear wants to make a movie? Alright, I'm all ears, because Smear's a funny guy. I've known him for what, 4 years up to that point? So I knew him pretty well. And he comes up to me and he says, Robby, I want to make a movie. And I'm like, I'm all ears, I'm listening. What do you got for me, Smear? And then he goes, alright, so, it's a story. So basically, it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And I'm like, okay. And then he goes, but instead of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, you're Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And I'm like, oh? And he says, instead of like an evil potion, it's still an evil potion, but it's made out of memes because you're sick of memes. And you go and you kill every film club member, and it's called the Memester.
So, there's this movie that I used to watch as a kid called Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet the Wolfman. And I swear to God, this has to do with the Memester somehow. So, in that movie, there's a song called Monster Out of You or something like that. And it has this line, and so I watched that movie when I was like 10, and ever since then, like, that song has been stuck in my head, okay? And so early, like maybe late winter, into my senior year of high school, me and Robby's senior year of high school, we were just talking about something. I think we need, I was talking to him about making another video for robotics at the same time. And so every once in a while, this song comes back into my head. And so that night, like, in the shower, I just started singing the song, you know, and it had the lyric about Mr. Hyde. And, like, I've never actually read or watched anything to do with the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But for some reason, during my shower, while I was singing, you know, because I love to sing in the shower, who doesn't? So this is how inspiration works for me. So I was singing that song, and I was thinking about my conversation with Robby, and those two things, somehow I put them together. I'm like, Robby Sykes as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And that is what you call inspiration right there.
And I just sit there and I'm like, I want to see where this goes.
Robby was on board instantly. He loved the idea. Which, like, I had a feeling, you know, he would, but, like, I just wanted him to be on board with the concept, you know, because he's the actor, it's about him, you know. I just wanted to make sure he was fine with it and all. So I was talking with him, and yeah, he was cool with it. And that night, I stayed up till 3 a.m. writing the script. Excuse me. I stayed up till 3 a.m. writing the script to the Memester. I'm pretty sure it was Sunday too. That is bad for my health, but that's also how I am the most productive, because normally I'm not very productive. And so yeah, I finished the Memester script that night, and actually most of that first draft actually ended up in the final product, with a few changes, of course. And yeah, so that was the start of the Memester.
Because this sounds really interesting, and to my knowledge, Samir had never actually. That's true. Samir had never directed anything before in film club. So I'm like, all right, let's see this. I want to see a Samir project right here, because we've had plenty of Jack projects and Andy projects and my projects and other people's projects. I want to see a Samir project go down, and it went pretty well in my opinion. I'll go back into it right here, and I'll finish my fake interview. There's a light stand right there. That's what I'm talking to. But okay, I'm gonna get back into it. So the Memester was like the last big project of our high school film club's year in 2017, and it was so much fun to do because I just like, you know, it's a fun project when it's 5 o'clock is when film club ends, and we would never go home past 6 because we had to get this thing done. I remember one time Samir had to leave and he was getting picked up and he kept calling on the phone. He's like, no, I have to finish this. I have to finish this. And I'm like, that's determination from our director right there. And Samir would always come up to me sometimes, like in between like shots after working with other people and say like, am I doing okay as a director? And I'm like, no.
Now, during the directing of the Memester, of course, we need to get a lot of people involved. For example, Jack Nelson. Jack Nelson is a very high in demand actor, you know?
What do I think of Samir as a director? Well, to put it directly, got him. Well, some directors are harsh, cruel, distant, just have a general lack of respect for the actors. But I just feel like Samir is a special director. A man of true class, of true, he feels like family. It feels like a Vin Diesel style family. And once you get to know Samir, there's no one else like him, you know? When the first time we went on the set of the Memester, I just felt like I was at home because of Samir's presence as a director. And I don't know, I just feel like there's just a lot of passion in his work. Like, he's really thorough about the takes that we do. Like, we did like 60 takes for one of the shots, and I was like, whoa, might be a little too much.
He was in Book Heist 2, Cardboard 2 Fight, Stick to the Script. He was in a lot of things. But thankfully, he was on board with the project because, of course, he loves Robby memes. He is one of the main causes of Robby memes. So he was, of course, into it.
It tortured me.
And also, of course, he did very well in the project.
At the end. And I don't know. Samir's just a great dude as a director, and he made a fantastic movie that everyone understands, and it's not like it's just an inside joke. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about my boy Samir and the Memester.
And then, of course, so casting Kenzie as Sierra, that was part of an inside joke in and of itself, because in Book Heist and Book Heist 2, Andy Schmidt had cast Sierra as Kenzie. I keep getting those two mixed up. She's gonna kill me. Anyway, but so yeah, I just thought it would be, I guess, poetic justice and also a bit of an inside joke for Kenzie to play Sierra. And she was really excited.
I was so bored.
Robby Sykes. Let me tell you about Robby Sykes. Robby, he was hard to work with. Not because he's a bad actor. He keeps saying that he is. That is bullshit right there. No, it's everything else. He laughs. He takes like 15 takes because he laughs every time in a very serious dramatic moment, you know. And while on set, he was looking down upon people with lower income jobs.
Let me just get the zoom. Where's garbage lady?
It was disgusting. Very hard to work with. Let me tell you. Yeah. And then but it's a good thing he's a good actor, because otherwise he may have been fired. Actually, no. I couldn't have fired him. He's the main guy. He's the main actor. But hard to work with. Very hard to work with. And yeah, we had a lot of others involved too. Alex Tan and Kate Tisdale both helped with the actual filming, which was awesome of them. Sierra helped with Kenzie, get into the part. Carly and Aiden were also featured in the Memester. They did well, being Carly and Aiden. And honestly, I was just really happy that that so many people got to be a part of it. And we got Miss Bailey involved, which sometimes I still kind of feel guilty about that late joke, but she was awesome.
Just making the movie and having all of these film club people in it, and just having everybody involved, even Miss Bailey. I don't know. At the end of the day, it was just the perfect. The perfect video to just sum up of what our little group of friends was like our sense of humor, just all of our inside jokes, and I don't know.
And so finally, the Memester is done, and the Memester bloopers are done. So that means I can finally empty out my phone, because half the space is taken up by all the clips you've seen today, and the Memester itself, of course. But yeah, it took me, a few months too long, but I'm glad that it's finally done, and I hope you guys enjoyed. But I guess since this is a bloopers video, I guess it makes sense for me to talk about mistakes, and I don't know. Okay, so I some people who were new to film club last year, they may not know this, but I wasn't always in film club that much until my senior year. Sophomore year, I learned about it halfway through, and I stuck with it for a while. But junior year, I think a lot of the time, I was in this other club, FBLA, and honestly, I still feel like that's one of the biggest mistakes I made in high school. Cause no matter when it was, whenever I went into film club, everyone was so nice, and I don't know, I guess, and now it's over, and I don't really get much chance on Thursdays to come in anymore, so I feel like there's not much chance for me to see everyone, and especially this summer I got to hang out with a lot of them, and I really miss you guys. I miss you guys so much, and I guess I'm just angry at myself that I couldn't spend more time with you guys. in my junior year and stuff like that. Because now it's over. But yeah, that's I think my biggest blooper throughout all of my high school career. And yeah.